Hmm. Hey, you. Room for one more? I know. It's my bad. But I don't want to sneak up on you and spoon you without asking. Did I wake you up? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I never did get the hang of sneaking into bed. You sure? I could tell you about it tomorrow, if you want to finish up your dream. Do you ever do that? Sometimes if I get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom or something, I'll fall right back to sleep. And I'll keep dreaming what I was dreaming before. It's never quite the same, but sometimes it's nice to find out how it ends. I'm glad you got some sleep, though. Bringing up your own pillow made all the difference, I guess. I want my place to feel comfy for you, after all. If you had to go back to your place for a good night's sleep, then I guess I have to spend a lot more time at your place. I'm sorry I stayed up so late. I lost track of time. The one about the vampire. There's this part where I'm moaning and you can hear a train passing in the background. I was about to say I didn't know Castle Dracula got an elevated rail. I was worried I have to re-record the whole scene. I don't really like trying to chop it all too much. It's hard to make it sound steady, you know? But, I think I can figure it out. That same train passed when I was recording the Neko Maid Cafe. And that time, I was smart enough to stop what I was doing and let it pass. It was still in the raw recording, though. That hard drive you gave me is coming in handy. I pulled up the old file and I made a noise profile based off the train passing, and then ran the noise reducer over the vampire. And just like that, Transylvania no longer has a passing train. It's still a little weird, not as full sounding as I'd like. I'll figure out something. But I don't think I'll need to record. Worst case, I'll just find some ambience and make it less noticeable. Might accidentally not be lazy for once and make a good porno. I know all of this is really boring. You sure? Well, thank you for listening. I don't really talk to anyone about posting on GWA, except, to internet strangers who only know me from GWA. It's really nice to be able to talk about my hobby with someone. You're a good listener. I feel like you share my happiness. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get happy for me because I get excited about something, and that actually really means a lot. So thank you. And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're cool with it. You don't have to put it like that. You're great. I don't really think of it as an outlet. I did audio porn before I met you, and, if you weren't Ace, I still think I would. I don't need you to do anything in order for me to be myself. I need you because you're awesome and I want you in my life. I mean, I kinda miss sex. But when I was single, I think I miss this a lot more. Intimacy. It's nice, actually. Not having to perform, not having to feel like I'm imposing on you just by saying what interests me, you know? It's different. But it's a good different. And it's nice not having to worry about you just lusting over me in my sexy voice. It's a serious problem. I was in a relationship once. And we were really good friends at first, and we started doing some other stuff. And somehow it all ended up being about sex. And I hated that. I felt kind of used. And I feel the exact opposite way now that I'm with you. It feels good. Being your friend. Being your partner. Being with you. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't see you being asexual as a drawback or a flaw or anything. It's part of what makes you, you. And I like you. I like sharing your happiness. I do think it would be harder if you weren't into cuddling at all. It's nice. Even when we're both on the couch and our legs will touch and it's not a big deal. It's a little thing. Being at ease with someone. Sorry, you got me in a really sappy mood. Not in a bad way. Hang on. Is there anything you'd change about me? Oh, right. I can see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be alright. No, thank you for telling me. I got an idea for a script. Like a comfort audio for aces. Do you think anyone would listen to that? Yeah, I'd record that. You're valid, that's why. Audio's for everyone. Comfort for everyone, romance for everyone. I've got a really slutty heart, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my heart is so slutty for you. I want to hold your hand and rub my head against yours and fall asleep holding you. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Would it be dirty if we told our parents about each other and bought matching bathrobes? I mean it. I'm an absolute degenerate for stealing your body heat and telling you how much I like you. You get that little smile on your face when I tell you how wonderful you are. And then I start smiling, and that's the good stuff. Mm-hmm. Are you getting sleepy again? I'm surprised you listened to me this long. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the morning. We'll make some breakfast, and maybe we'll go to the farmer's market. Good night. Sleep well.